Hey, what's going on guys? Lava's Games here, back in another video. And today we're going to be doing 7 tips and tricks to win in Dota 2 Autochess. Hope you enjoy it, and let's get right into it. So just a couple of things here to say before we start. The first thing is, this is not a how to play Autochess, so I'm not be teaching you how to play the game. You'll need to know a little bit before you watch this video. And the second thing is, I don't claim to be good at Autochess, I just want to help some of you guys out. So for the first tip, it's don't reroll a lot. What I see a lot out of new players is they reroll a lot, waste all their gold on trying to get level 2 chess pieces, and then they end up being far behind in leveling and in the overall game. But if you don't reroll, you can save more gold and overall win in the long run. Now there is some strats where you can reroll and it'll help you, but overall, especially when you're just starting out, not rerolling is the ideal situation. And here's a clip of me not rerolling even though I really want to, and how it pays out in the end. So as you can see there, I was level 8, I almost had 60 gold, but if I knew if I stockpiled my gold in the long run, it would help me a lot more, and I ended up winning the game. So for the second tip, it's don't lock first round unless you have 3 of the same unit. I see a lot of people locking when they have 2, but overall that is not good, because in the second round you can get stronger pieces that will help you win more than your level 1 pieces. And here's me doing that. So as you can see there, I had 2 clockworks and 2 tests the first round, and I really wanted to lock so that I could buy them, but I knew if I didn't buy them in the next round, it would help me more. So for the third tip is you want to watch item combining. So what I see a lot with new players is they don't know too much about items, and they don't know what they can combine into. So if you actually just click on the item, it'll tell you what they can combine to, and you can combine items and make some pretty powerful items that'll change the outcome of the game. And here's a clip of me doing this. So as you can see there, I just finished killing Hellbears and they dropped me a broadsword. I remembered that my anti-mage had a chainmail, and I remembered that those 2 items combine to make blade mail a pretty useful item. So for the fourth tip, it's be adaptable. Don't always go your favorite class or a specific class that you want to go. Be adaptable and go off what the game's giving you, as that'll benefit you more in the long run, and overall you'll win more games. And here's a clip of me adapting to the situation and changing what I'm going. So as you can see there, I wanted to go hunter goblins, but the game wasn't giving me enough goblins. It was giving me a lot more elves, so I sold my goblins and switched to hunter elves. So for the next step, it's don't overvalue synergies. What I see a lot is people putting in synergies like Naga or putting in 9 warriors just for the synergy when they could put in better units. Especially in the late game, it's not more useful to just have that level 2 Medusa or that Necrophos or any of those legendary units than to just have the synergy. And here's me doing that. So as you can see there, the game gave me an Enigma, and I took out my Drow Ranger for him, even though I knew that she gave me Hunter synergy. So for the sixth tip, it's you always want to make sure you take Enchantress for free gold, because if you get 2 Enchantresses and a Druid, then the Enchantress sells for 3 gold, and you only spent 2 gold to get her. So overall, it's just a good way to make gold and improve your chance of winning. That one's pretty self-explanatory, so let's just get right into the next tip. So for the last and 7th tip, it's about scouting. So especially late in the game, scouting is very crucial, especially when you have an anti-mage, as you can use that anti-mage positioning to block their Medusa or any other chess piece that has a very powerful ability, and it could even end in you winning the game. And here is an example of that. So in that clip you saw in the final two, the guy scouted the other guy's board and he put his anti-mage in the right place, and he actually ended up winning the game because of it. So that's it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.